Billy Bonds towards Clyde Best. Can he get round Howard? There was the answer, he could, and now Aris. Back for Bonds, letting one go, a fraction wide. From Billy Bonds, who was right up there and in fact modelled with Brian Robson the moment before. McDonald off his knee, but Hibbett is there. Inside now for Smith, letting one go and tipped away by Ferguson. And Jim Smith, number 8. And now Best, can he recover quickly enough? Well, he's got past his man and he's stopped, the half stop by Moncur, still with Best, and he's got it! And now it's disallowed. The referee has disallowed it. Now why he's disallowed it is hard to see. Maybe offside against Best. And Nattrass to Hibbett. Oh, McDowell putting that straight into the path of Nattrass, who let one go. And that was a good save by Ferguson from Irvin Nattrass. And again, Terry Hibbett. Oh, Locke committed himself to that one, and Barraclough now. Will he get it on the left foot? Pushed away by Ferguson. Locke, if anything, showing a little bit of immaturity as Barraclough was given time to get that shot in. West Ham's throw. Best. Looking for an overhead, and it'll fall for Bobby Moore. Now Robson! Over the top! That was a glaring chance for Brian Robson. And in fact he kept his head so well after taking that pass from Moore. Or at least a little touch across the goal that found Robson. Again McDonald is away, this time he's alright, he's onside. Tudor in the middle for him, still McDonald onto that right foot. And Tudor was very nearly there to touch it in. A lot of people seem to accept McDonald as a predominantly left-foot player, but he took that onto his right foot so well. From behind that Newcastle goal, the West Ham players coming forward. Brooking now then with the corner. Curling in. Oh, and McFall only half-fisted that away. Holland! McDonald on his chest, and now Hibbett. Smith. Hibbett to Barraclough. Now has he got the legs of Locke? He has, and that took a good save from Ferguson. He really rifled that one in, Barraclough, from a very sharp angle indeed. Holland going on. Now can he keep that one in? There's not much room out there. Back for Robson, played first time and it's high in the air. Air is not the biggest of men. Brooking to line one up. There by Hibbett, that sends Tudor on his way now. McDonald is waiting in the middle. And there's McDonald. Still with Malcolm McDonald. And he's played it on for Smith and now Barraclough. Oh, and it knocked away there. McDonald knocking it back in. And a beautiful move there by Newcastle United that tore West Ham one way, then the other. Now Brooking, good skill. And a good piece of fighting back by Hibbett. And what a fighter that Hibbett is. But Hibbett looks as though he's taken a bit of a knock. But that's quite a talented Hibbett family. This is Terry, brother Ken, who plays for Wolves. Blocking it, Barraclough again for Newcastle. Smith again. Oh, there wasn't too much to spare again there for West Ham. But it's a goal kick. Jim Smith from a very fine angle indeed. Barraclough. Played on nicely for Tudor. McDonald waiting in the middle if Tudor can get it across. And so too was Smith. And Ferguson hit that away with his body. That was an instinctive save there by Ferguson. And McDonald are lined up there. Switched off for McDonald, the left foot, and Ferguson, what a save! He had a split second to see that, and he got his hands superbly behind that. Monker, who's been so steady at the back for Newcastle, Ayres always flicked his way past Frank Clark. That's not a bad looking cross either. Brooking, hitting one, Brooking! It was the cross by Ayres that was never satisfactorily cleared by the Newcastle defence. Brooking, left foot on the turn, and no more than a foot to spare inside the far post. Best letting it run, Natras getting in, McDowell, and Craig right in there, and a goal! Goal by David Craig! Well, we've waited for so long for a goal, and now we get two in the space of a minute. That's David Craig, and that's his third goal of the season. And Newcastle get the throw. Barraclough. Hibbett going on. Oh, and that was no more than a foot wide from Terry Hibbett. And McDowell, when he ran into his own goal, put his hands to his head, realising that West Ham had escaped by a matter of inches there. Natras to Hibbett. And McDonald, but before he can do anything about it, that's the final whistle. A game that promised a lot, but took that final flurry really to burst into life with those two goals in a minute. Trevor Brooking, first of all, for West Ham United, putting them into the lead. But then within a minute, David Craig equalising for Newcastle United. So we're left with a final score here at Upton Park that reads West Ham United 1, Newcastle United 1.